yeah. This is episode 10.
Oh my God. Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy 10th anniversary. This is episode 10 of the samandmatty.com podcast. We're in the double digits now. For everybody who said I couldn't make it.
You said we would never get there.
Who said we would never get there. You're wrong.
Dead wrong.
You can... yourself. You were wrong, baby. My glasses are so dirty.
My sister gave me an Apple Watch. So if, in case you're thinking I'm rich now, was actually hand-me-down. She gave it to me for free. So don't assume.
Don't
Little lesson
assume
for you.
that
Don't
we're
assume
successful.
anything.
Because we're not successful. We're kind of just failures at this point.
But we know how to fail in a
fail
fun way.
10 episodes.
That's true. And
We're
everyone
here.
thought we would.
Everyone thought that they could get to 10 episodes before us, but
Lookity
maybe you
here.
did. But I don't care. I'm kind of going through a little bit of a thing right now. I'm having a moment. I'm in an era. I like to keep the people abreast of my eras. So I got a couple, actually. And there's one that I'm surprised. What?
Couple eras.
I'm going through a couple of eras right now. And I'm surprised we didn't talk about it last time, but I'm in my... Did we talk about my self-haircutting era?
I don't think so.
I'm in my self-haircutting era.
I've been cutting your own hair.
Like, kind of doing a bad job lately.
You did a bad job yesterday, but other than that, I thought you were doing a pretty good job.
I tried to texturize my hair. About the scissors. I've only been doing clipper mode prior to this. I bought the scissors and tried to do some point cutting.
But you cut a couple points
But
too much.
I went from point to pit. Cut a couple holes in my head. Like right there, as you can see.
I think that's a rite of passage.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting there. It's a journey. It's an era.
And
it's my current era. It's
miraculous
my new era.
that you're tall enough no one will notice.
That is literally true and is what I thought about when it happened. I was like, almost nobody's going to see this. So I was trying to think of scenarios where somebody might, like, if I drop something and bent down. But then I'm bending down so quickly.
Yeah.
I just have to bend down really fast.
People all start puking.
Or at the gym, if somebody's up top looking down at me, they might see
Maybe
that I've
it's
got
so
that
far,
and
though.
one over here. Yeah, it is quite
so
far
down.
So I think generally I'm okay due to my immense height. Size.
Okay, what's the next era?
Okay, so
next.
Bored. Okay, so my next era, my new era. I'm in what I fear to be an era of delusion. Why are you going up?
Because it's too it's literally on my pussy. It's too crotch
That's
heavy.
kind of what I try to do.
I
That's
know,
what the
but
people want.
I don't want that.
I fear that I'm in a new era of delusion. I bought shoes on Depop. I saw them. They were $75, I think, and then I liked them, and then I got a notification that the price was discounted. So I saw the discounted price, and I offered an even lower price, like a real, true Depop scumbag, and they accepted.
What did you end up spending all in all?
I think I probably spent $70
With
after
shipping?
everything. Yeah. They arrived, and it turns out they are one full numerical size smaller than I expected. They listed the women's size.
Oh,
Women's
so they
size
actually
11.
are a smaller size than you had even thought.
Yes. Well, no, I thought I was buying my big natural size.
Oh.
I didn't think that I was sizing down. I accidentally sized down.
Okay.
But I got on the forums. I got on Reddit. I did some little reading, as I usually do in my eras of delusion.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are saying, oh, you got to size down. I did a size and a half down, and they break in, and then they fit perfectly. I've had the same shoes for 12 years now, that sort of thing. So now I'm in an era of delusion where I think that I'm going to break these shoes in. Look at how
small
these are
they
unworn.
Are.
Look at how small they are.
They are absolutely tiny.
They're not. They look normal. I actually compared them against my Nike Court Visions, and which is a big shoe. Look, it feels a little big. I compared them against it, and it was about the same size. But you know, my big toe ends about right here. I think it could happen. But longtime listeners of the pod will know that I have a fear when it comes to Doc Martens, that I look like I'm wearing clown or bowling shoes. And in this case, with a slightly smaller shoe, I don't feel that way. So I'm really hoping. See, you can't even see the cat. We got to go down a little.
That's literally just on my pussy.
Pussycat. What was I saying?
You're talking about how you have to size down so you don't look like a clown.
So I don't look like a clown.
But you feel like one.
Or feel like a clown. And I'm praying and hoping that these shoes miraculously expand to fit my gigantic feet. So
Maybe
pray
they will.
for Maddie. Do what you do. You know, whatever that may be. Prayer. Some kind of astrology. Spells. Crystals. Get the crystals out. I need these shoes to fit.
I know a way we could find out really quick if they will or if they won't.
Okay, let's do it.
Hold this.
Double mic. What? Oh, never mind. I can't talk about that. I saw a music video where the singer holds two mics like this, and it's really funny and stupid, but it's local, so I'm not gonna. I've had my brush with talking shit. Okay, we're gonna do the magic 8 ball.
Okay, do you want? It's your question.
Yeah, I have to ask. Do I shake it too?
Yeah.
Will my new shoes stretch to fit my massive feet? I don't want to talk about the answer.
What does it say?
My reply is no, they say.
Okay. Well, I can ask for you on your behalf.
Okay, you're
See
not
what it
in the
says.
frame anymore. You
Well,
have
it's
to slide
because
over.
I made room for the cat.
That's true.
He's
Okay, you ask.
Will Maddie break
'Cause maybe it's
in
being
their
a hater.
shoes? And it is my ball, so maybe it's like you're not. I don't know you.
That's true.
Will Maddie break
You
in
don't-
their shoes and they will fit comfortably? And will we be famous? My sources say no.
Well, okay, but that's got to be about the shoes only. That's all. That's definitely only about the shoes.
My
Don't worry.
sources say no. Who are your sources?
I think they will break in, and if they do, then we know that the Magic 8 Ball is wrong, and we can destroy it on Patreon.
This always tells me what I want to hear usually, so I'm upset right now. Well, goodbye.
What else is
What
new?
other era?
Haircut, shoes.
Haircut shoes. Those two
Those
eras.
oh yeah, sorry. Those are my two eras. Yes.
We
Do
went.
I
to-
have any other eras going on that you can think of?
Can you tell me?
I'm kind of in my Fallout New Vegas era, which I'm always fluctuating between being in and out of. But it's feeling kind of crazy at this point that I bought a new Xbox so I could play a 15-year-old video game. But
We went to see Long Legs.
we went to see Long
the
Legs
theater.
in the theater.
We drank a Coca-Cola.
and we
at 4
got
p.m.
there
We couldn't
45
sleep all
minutes
night.
early.
And it's in the mall. We could have walked around the mall. We could have done some shopping,
That's really true.
but we didn't.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
We got a Coke and a popcorn, and
And
the
I got
movie
nibs.
rocked. I
And
loved
Long
it.
Legs rocked.
I loved it.
I don't really know where the haters get off because it's just banging. Tip to tail rocked. I have literally no qualms with
notes.
it whatsoever. And I feel like the people fell for the marketing and they're mad that they fell for the marketing. And
Yeah.
because of that, they don't want to admit that the movie rocked. But they're like, that wasn't the scariest movie I've ever seen. Like, okay, who are you, Elf? You're just going to believe when they tell you that?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Best cup of coffee in the world?
Oh, you mean like Buddy the Elf?
Yeah, who are you,
Oh.
Buddy the Elf?
Okay, 'cause
Wow.
it's like elf.
This is flopping. What other elf?
There are other elves.
Name one.
The one from the movie where
Name
he's
him.
wants to be a dentist. I
Name.
can't remember. Herman or something.
I don't know him.
He's an elf and he wants to be a dentist. He's from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie, the
Not
claymation.
familiar.
What about the Lord of the Rings elves? Orlando Bloom. I think he's an elf.
Not sure.
Okay, well, Buddy the Elf wouldn't
There is an
have
elf that I can think of, and I'm surprised that you didn't think of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
The fucking elf from the Santa Claus.
The Falcon.
Bernard? Yeah, Bernard.
Dude, I literally look like Bernard. Is what I'm realizing.
You don't look like
this
Bernard.
moment.
You look like Junior.
Come on,
whatever the hell his name
Santa.
is.
You fell off the roof. You put the pants on. You got to do the job.
He's an elf with attitude. I don't know why they bring out the elves with attitude. Since we're on the topic of Christmas, we also watched Violent Night, and Sam got horny.
Okay, here's the thing. We watched Violent Night, and it was very funny because Shane, my sister's husband, was like, I want you guys to watch Violent Night so bad. And we were like,
It's July.
we're so tired. Like, we have to go to bed. And he was like, oh, guys, I want to watch Violent Night. So we watched it the next night. I liked it.
And
I thought David Harbour was really hot as Santa Claus.
you got horny watching
And
it.
I am a girl person who had a fat dad who died too young, but he gave me lots of gifts. So, of course, I have daddy issues, and, of course, I love Santa Claus. Get over it. Come on.
Pretty fun.
It was fun,
Not as good as Long Legs.
but the kills were really something in
That's
that
true.
movie.
That's true.
I thought they were fun. I thought that Violent Night was like the male Pearl.
But do you think they'll ever let David Harbour, however you say his name?
Harbour?
Harbour.
David Harbour.
Do you think they'll ever let him do a movie or a TV show that isn't like referential like that? Like, did that not feel like Stranger Things for like a different genre of adult? I feel like none of them
Genre
are,
work?
Yeah, none of them are going to be ever allowed to do normal
I don't know.
stuff.
He's definitely, I think, the most versatile of the bunch. I would say. I
You
could
would?
see him. I could see him in an art film. I could see him in a beautiful art film.
Have you though? That's the question.
I haven't really seen him in much.
Yeah.
But is he doing stuff? Let me check.
Let's find out. What's David Harbour up to? Is he a Zionist or no?
He's married to Lily Allen. I know that about him. He's 49 years old. His birthday is April 10th. That's 2 days after
2 days
mine.
after yours. You guys could have a joint birthday party and make love.
And he would say to me, "You're the best birthday gift I ever got." Okay, he was in Hellboy,
Don't care about that.
Stranger Things, Violent Night,
Sucks. Violent Night's cool.
Gran Turismo,
Don't care.
Black Widow,
Don't know.
We Have a Ghost,
Not sure.
Suicide Squad,
Won't ever watch that.
The Equalizer. Oh, he's in Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, cool.
War of the Worlds.
I think I saw that.
He's in Deadpool 2, Quantum of
I
Solace.
did see that, right?
Revolutionary Road,
Don't
Law
know
and
it.
Order Special Victims Unit.
Never seen it.
And apparently, you heard it here first, folks. Apparently, he's going to be in Violent Night too.
Wow,
And
your sister's going to be so happy.
my sister couldn't believe about
The premise of a sequel.
of
to
Violent Night.
Night.
But realistically, that's a movie you could bring back yearly because Christmas is a holiday that's celebrated annually.
It's kind of surprising that there's not more movies that they do every single year.
Like Austin Powers.
They should do Austin Powers every
Once a
single
year.
year.
Like what? Like
Just like an update on his life every year.
what's he up to this year?
Yeah.
What were his
Where's he been?
taxes like?
What do you think is like, what is happening over there? What's a normal movie with the most sequels? You know what I'm saying? Like how they do British TV where there's 2,000 seasons of a show and like an entire generation of actors dies and goes to hell and the next
Yeah, it's
generation of British
James
actors
Bond.
rises up from hell.
It's James
Oh,
Bond.
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Probably
Yeah.
similar to Austin Powers, though. In
Really,
many ways, we're
really
not so
similar to
different,
Austin
you and
Powers.
I.
Not as hot as Austin Powers, though.
Not even close. I used to have a poster of Austin Powers on my playroom wall, and I would look at it and be like, "One day I'm gonna marry a man who looks just like that."
And you did.
People make mistakes.
What if I had brown teeth?
Honestly,
What
I
if
was just
smiled and had
thinking,
brown
I
teeth?
kind of look like Austin
What are you
Powers in a way.
In what way?
Movie, baby. Do I make you horny?
Yeah.
This is a crazy episode because I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I
I mean, Sam's tired and I'm wound up, and I'm wearing these tiny shoes that are restricting my feet like a damn bonsai cat.
I thought you were going to say I'm tired of you, and by you meant me.
I would never say that.
Thanks.
I'm obsessed.
What else did we do? We went up north.
That's true.
We went to a vegan bakery called Beards.
Bad name, in my opinion.
But great
good
food. I had a
stuff.
vegan sausage roll, and it was in like a kind of crusty pastry.
I had that too.
And the coffee was good. Great.
Yeah, pretty good.
Maddie didn't want to see the big nickel.
I would prefer if they had like a cold brew, because I think they were doing an iced Americano. And I got to say, I got to go coffee snob mode for a moment. An Americano is not a real thing. It's not better than anything on earth. It's the worst thing that you can order. It sucks. It's not good. It's worse than a latte. It's worse than just getting a coffee. It's worse than just getting an espresso. It is the worst drink you can get. And I think that people only order it because they want to seem like they have elevated taste. But that is not elevated. It's the opposite. So the Americano's got to go, and the iced Americano's got to go.
I liked it though.
Whatever that Toronto weekly magazine, the alt monthly, whatever the fuck, needs to stop doing an award for best Americano in the city. If you're listening to me right now, I'm going to kill you. Anyone.
Wait, who are you killing?
Anyone who's listening right now.
What?
I will one day.
This has gone into a twisted
I promise.
area.
I swear.
Twists and
Just
turns
kidding.
we couldn't expect. We liked
Allegedly.
long legs though. Back to long legs. I loved it.
I loved it. I knew no matter what that I would like it because it has enough for me. A little creepy and a hot person, a hot star.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been sufficient.
Yeah.
Watcher or Watchers, whatever the last Micah Monroe movie was, wasn't very good. I still liked it.
Remind me of that one.
I think she's like in an apartment building, and there's an apartment building across the way, and she's always spying on them, and
It was
something's
so
happening.
similar to
It
the
was so
Sydney
similar to the
Sweeney
Sydney
one.
Sweeney porno that we watched.
Yeah. Voyeurs.
Is that what that was called?
Yeah.
That's crazy. They can't do that.
Yeah. I think we watched them in the same
We
week.
did. We watched them very close together, so it is hard to differentiate. And I am not sure what the plot to Watchers was anymore, but I don't think it was very good. But it was good enough. But Longlegs surpassed having a hot star and was just a good movie.
I liked it.
And had another hot star, Nicolas Cage, in weird makeup. You didn't find him a little sexy?
Oh.
Looked like Barbara Streisand got stung by a bee. Whoa. Whoa. Bless
Oh
you.
my God. I'm allergic.
Gazpacho.
I liked when he did this little dance. The long legs dance.
The long legs dance. But I'm going to give a little spoiler to the movie, just for anybody going in so that you don't go in with the wrong idea. You see him in the movie. You definitely see Nicolas Cage. And I don't want you to be surprised by this. His legs aren't that long. They're
that
kind
long.
of just
I think he's trying to manifest.
normal.
I think he's trying to do wishful thinking.
He kind of just has regular legs.
Yeah. Reg legs.
Reg legs, they could have called it. I saw a TikTok the other day about a guy who got that leg lengthening surgery
Oh, okay.
to go from being like 5'7" to being 6 feet. Big jump.
That shouldn't be allowed.
And it was like he had like there was like an apparatus on the outside of his leg
With a
that you had
crank?
to like crank every few, I don't know, some interval of time to make his legs longer. I had two thoughts about that. A, your arms are still going to be short. That's going to look weird.
Yeah.
You can't have long legs and short arms.
T-Rex style.
That's odd.
Yeah.
You're going to look odd. Secondly, you're doing all that and I'm still taller than you? You're doing all that, and I could still see your fucked up haircut if you did it yourself.
What if he's never sad again?
If
he's never sad again once he cranks his legs all the way.
He's going to be sad. He's going to be sad when I walk up and I say, I see you cut your own hair and it looks fucked up. I can see that because I'm a little taller than you.
Yeah.
Sad. TikTok is always trying to show me bald guys doing elaborate stuff to try to regrow their hair. Elaborate.
You don't have to.
Why are they showing me that? Y'all see this?
They know you're an advocate.
Y'all see this?
They know you're an advocate.
I'm good.
They know you're an advocate.
For balds?
Yes.
I'm not an advocate for growing your hair back. I'm not an advocate for doing weird stuff to grow your hair back. And I'm definitely not an advocate for the surgery.
Okay, but what if you were going bald?
I would shave my head.
You would go full bald?
Yes. I'd do it anyway.
You wouldn't try any home remedies?
Absolutely not. No way in hell. There is no dignity in trying home remedies.
But you tried so many home remedies for your butt.
That is a temporary problem. Mm-hmm. And we didn't know what it was.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be devil's
you can't
advocate.
Compare that.
I'm just being the devil.
No.
I'm just the devil.
I would absolutely shave my head. I think there's so much dignity in shaving your head, and I think there's zero dignity in doing like a derma roller on your head and applying weird stuff to try to grow. Don't. I know I'm always talking about this, but I just really feel for my balding brothers.
Yeah.
And it hurts me to see them suffer in the way that they do and to be scammed and misled.
Taken advantage of.
Taken advantage of.
In a vulnerable time.
Shave your head. You know what is cheaper than getting that fucked up surgery? Get a big head tattoo.
Ooh.
A spider maybe.
Yeah.
Or like barbed wire all the way around.
Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Or like an octopus.
Mm-hmm.
With the tentacles hanging down.
I don't really like that.
Bangs.
Like bangs. Okay, I kind of like that. Or like, what else could you get? Big pair of jugs on top of your head. Your last name across the back.
A portrait of your dog.
A portrait of your own face.
Oh, Voldemort?
Oh, yeah.
Voldemort!
We don't talk about Harry Potter, but like something like that.
Like that. Something that's like
someone else's face.
Making fun of Harry Potter.
Yeah. Someone's face on the back of the head.
Ghostface.
That's cool. That's cool.
Calico Critter. Sunny
Oh
Angel.
my. Dude. Okay. You shave your head completely bald. Mm-hmm. You get the entire Calico Critter cast all around your head.
Like a wreath?
Yeah, kind of. I would imagine that like whatever angle you're at, they're standing upright, you know?
You know how you can get like those pictures at the mall and the kiosk where it's like every rock star?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes.
Like a collage of like your favorite people?
Yes.
Done in like a pencil style drawing?
Triple H from the WWE tattooed on the back of your head, his face. Or like John Cena. Oh, check it out. Camo.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Dude, camo.
Mm-hmm. Or like leopard print.
Yes. You're telling me that you have the opportunity to get full real tree on your head, and instead you're getting the hair from the back put on the front? Come on now. Don't do that.
You're getting the hair from around your butthole put on your bangs.
Okay. If you get your pubes or armpit hair transplanted to your head, I'm fucking with that. That's cool. That's something that's unique. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Go off in that case. If I applied enough like conditioner to, I'm not going to be crass here. So if I did that and I had that style of hair on my head, if I applied enough conditioner over time, do you think it would become normal?
I don't think it would ever feel like the hair on your head just because I think it's like a different texture. I think it's like made different. It's more like wiry.
Built diff.
Yeah, it's a little wiry.
But do we know that it's naturally different, or is it different because it's like always cramped up, always sweaty, never exposed to the light of day?
No.
Never get shampoo or conditioner?
I don't know.
It's something to think about.
Body hair is just different in different places because like your eyebrows don't grow long like your hair.
That's so true.
It's like different. in a way.
But I've seen old guys where it's like long enough to curl.
Yeah, but that's so different. Like if you're
They're having like a genetic
Like-
failure of some kind.
no, that just happens when you get older. But like imagine your eyebrows just grew like you had to trim them
Yeah,
because
just
they were
trim
growing
them.
like you know it was like
eyebrows lined up.
yeah.
I guess people do that.
Yeah, they really do.
They
There's
really
an industry
do that.
for that.
Whole industry. I invented the mall kiosk eyebrow people just now. So, just some ideas. I know that it feels like I'm a broken record here, but
It's important.
I just feel
important
for
to
my
us.
bald friends, and I want them to make the right decisions.
It's also so swagged out when you can just like be who you are and you aren't
Why
hiding.
not be something that you are?
You're not hiding yourself from the world or trying to.
It's true. It's true.
It's really true.
Something we could all think about. We're learning lessons today.
Yeah. Constantly.
Constantly.
I'm honestly constantly learning, and I think that's why I'm always so tired. If I could just go through the world as like an ignorant piece of shit, I probably wouldn't be so tired all the time.
I think it's probably cool as hell. Probably feels amazing
Mm-hmm.
to not have to like engage with critical thought or
Yeah.
think about your behavior or learn anything.
Learn anything.
It's probably so freaking bomb.
Yeah. I know a couple guys who do that.
Yeah.
They seem like they're not happy, but not worrying
That's
as
true.
much as I do.
We got a few minutes left. We have I don't know when this episode will be out, so I'm not going to spoil it, but
It will probably be out after, though.
it'll probably be out after. I'm not going to say who it is. But if this has come out after, we're going to be on a humongous tour in
Even though this is definitely going to be coming out after.
It might be. We're going to be on a gigantic tour, and you should come.
Please come. If you
'Cause
play
it's
the
gonna be so
drums,
fun.
message us. Please come.
If you play the drums, message us.
If you are a
for
person who plays the drums and you're good at
and
it,
you're good at it,
and you can get time off work.
and you live in the Michigan area, ideally.
Or Ohio.
Yeah, that's the area. The Midwest.
Send us a DM.
The northern Midwest. Hit us up.
Hit us up.
But we're going to be on a humongous tour. Go take a look at the flyer right now.
It's so cool.
If you live in any of those places and your house is clean, hit me up.
Sleepover? And if you have a pet, what was it? The pet we wanted to see? Cool
Raccoon,
pets.
skunk,
Raccoon. Yeah, any of those.
any kind of lizard, reptile, snake, cat.
Dog, even.
I think I'm kind of off dogs.
No, I love them still.
I love some, but like the big picture, the idea of the dog
Yeah.
in your house, I think I'm off that. And maybe I'll get into that on Patreon. We should do a Patreon episode right after this.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, patreon.com/Sam and Maddie, DOTCOM. I put the tab for the song Freezer up there today.
Oh, cool.
And by today, I mean the day that I'm recording this, so it's probably been up. If you happen to learn that song, you have to send us a video.
Yeah,
because I want to see you
please.
playing it. That's going to be
And
cool.
sing it.
And sing it perfectly. And I did realize that I got one of the chords in the first section wrong. So it's actually 6-6-5. G string 6. No. D string. No. D string 6. G string 6. B string 5 is the second chord in the intro. So only real heads who listen to the pod get that info. Everyone else will be playing it wrong, and that's how we'll know.
That's how we'll know.
That's what people to identify you. So come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Patreon.com/SamandMaddie.com. We love you guys so much.
See you.
See you so soon. We will be seeing you another day, another time. We'll be feeling so fine. Feeling so good, so great, amazing. And we'll be living in heaven and not hell. Never hell for me.
This sounds like a long leg song.
Will these shoes break in to fit me? You may rely on it.
Wow. And we're
Goodbye.
gonna